I'm the director here at MRC and also the president of the Montachusett Recovery Foundation that helps support MRC. On behalf of MRC's volunteers and staff and our 11 directors of the board of MRF, I would like to welcome all of you to our first open house event. So last year when this recovery center was first conceived, the rooms around you were a single unused factory space that was turned into a storage area filled with so many items you couldn't even walk around. And it's only been with the hard work and commitment of countless individuals that it's now the beautiful space that it is today. Far more important than the physical space, though, is that this city and the surrounding communities now have a steadfast place for individuals that can seek assistance, support, and services for substance use and mental health disorder. In a few short months that we have opened, I and many others here have been fortunate enough to encounter numerous individuals that come through those doors in a dreadful state in their lives and witness a transformation of healing and recovery that would astound almost anyone. And it's not just the individuals who themselves are experiencing hardship that come through those doors, it's also their family members, their friends, loved ones, and sometimes even employers of those who are suffering who come here looking for understanding and support. All of this is possible thanks to the ongoing generous commitment and support of so many. Our building landlord, Tony Mazzarella, is one person that has gone superbly above and beyond in support of this center here at the Carter Johnson building. Also, our space use tenants from the many self-help and 12-step groups that utilize MRC space here every week. Many businesses that continue to contribute greatly, including Aubuchon Hardware, Dunkin' Donuts, and Enterprise Bank. Philanthropic organizations including Michael's Run and Haywood Healthcare Charitable Foundation. I would like to give special recognition to Community Health Link, who is here today. Their organization has been absolutely committed to making substance use disorder medical services available and easily accessible here at MRC. Thank you, CHR. I'd also like to give special recognition to a number of healthcare institutions in the area, one of which is here to bestow a grant award for us today. We're very happy to have Tricia Pistone of UMass Memorial Healthcare Alliance Clinton Hospital here to present us with a Determination of Need award that will be used to offset some of the original construction costs here at MRC.
Thank you so much for having me here today. As it was mentioned, Health Alliance Clinton Hospital is privileged to be able to support the list of other partners that you just provided in providing a $5,000 check to the construction of this facility, and wish you all the luck in the continuing operations. These funds actually come about as a requirement that we have for DPH when a public hospital does a construction project. So last year we just opened, after about a 3-year construction project, the new emergency department here at the Leominster campus. And as a result, we are putting resources back into the community for an additional 5 years. And so this is one of those grants. And those funds actually come about in terms of how we prioritize it based on the actual needs in the community. And so we understand resources for recovery and upstream social determinants on health efforts, health equity is key to keeping our community healthy. So we appreciate the work that you're doing here and look forward to a long partnership with the hospital. So thank you.
Keep it forward a little bit.
so fortunate to be given this award. Thank you very much, Tricia. And lastly, I would like to recognize the many individuals who have committed their own contributions to MRC and also their most valuable time and effort. MRC would definitely not be what it is today without those individuals. Can we just give one last round of applause for all of you and everyone else who makes MRC?
Thank you, Matt, and thank you, Tricia, for coming in for that generous donation. I am Gary Johnson. I'm the Vice President of the Montachusett Recovery Foundation and the co-director of the club. And it is my privilege to be here today. Thank you all for coming here and celebrating with us. We finally get to come out of hiding. We've been here for 7 months, really, and yet with COVID restrictions, we couldn't have more than 10 people or then 20 people and whatever. So it's so great to have so many people here today. And you know, none of this would have been possible without Matt. He is just awesome. He puts in between 8 and 10 hours a day working on things at this club behind the scenes, mostly on his computer, looking for grants, seeking money. He's a great beggar. He loves to beg for money, and he's very successful at it, which, you know, you need money to do stuff like that. But, you know, he's struggled with back pain and surgery over the past 7 months, and yet a lot of times he's doing his work on the floor or lying on his back. And but what an amazing guy. None of this would have happened. You know, when he came to me and asked me if I would get on board with this, and he showed me this place, I took one look and said, absolutely not. There is no way at my age do I want to try to transform this junky, disgusting place into a recovery club. But Matt has vision, you know, and I'm so grateful that he does have vision. And so he got me on board, the great salesman that he is, and today, look at it. We even have air conditioning, which to me is just so amazing. We've sat in so many meetings during the summertime with fans going, and nobody can hear anybody talking because there's so many fans going. And today we have this amazing, beautiful space. And if it wasn't for him, none of this would have happened. So I am not only blessed and privileged to call him my best friend and my sponsor, but also my president. So congratulations. Thank you, man. And with that, I think we'll have him cut the cake.
So even though we're cutting hope, hope does still exist for all.
It's up to Matt now.
Are you on your man?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They were. Right, check presentation later on, but I just want to give my citation here. We're very happy for what you did. I know for a while that you're going through COVID, had to operate kind of fringed and down in the basement of the church, and now you have a real location, and you do such wonderful things here, and I can only, I never expected to see this when I walked in, so I hope there are members in the community that can help financially support this, because it's one thing to set it up and do all the renovations, but they've done a wonderful job here, but they're going to need community support. I mean community, you know, county-wide. There are a lot of people that do not have transportation. I see them walking here. That's a good thing. That means they're committed to the recovery, and so this is a great resource, but it needs financial assistance, and we're going to do a check presentation today, which is good. And Chief Aaron Kennedy is here, and well, there are a lot of city people that are here, and that's the reason is because it's very important. This is extremely important to a community, and you're not just accepted, it's welcomed. And so, stating back to the days when I was a police officer, we had the Mac Center downtown, and then we went to Pleasant Street, and this thing's had more variations, but now you have an official home. You've done a great job. So I appeal to the members of the community, if you can help at all, $5, $10, $20, whatever, they're gonna need a funding source to keep this going here, and they help a lot of people. How many people are you saying?
More than 2,000 a month.
That's incredible, and that's huge numbers. So anyway, congratulations to all those who helped, and whatever assistance you were able to give, because marvelous job. Now, a check presentation.
On behalf of the Haywood Healthcare Charitable Foundation, we are thrilled to present you with this check for $10,000. It probably won't work downtown, but it's good. We're good for it, and we're so happy that you're bringing this resource to the region. It's badly needed. We appreciate all you do. Congratulations.
We can take a picture of it and deposit it to our phone.
Yeah.
That's